Well, she's out of commission. So the 240 is next up in the rotation. In order to daily drive the 240, I want to do a fresh new oil change to get the maintenance up to date. Don't know when was the last time this car ever got an oil change. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we are back with the 240. We're gonna be doing that oil change that I said on the little intro, and I'm super excited to get back to work after about 3 weeks of not doing any car stuff. I'm super excited to do the first oil change on my new 240 SX. So I went ahead and jacked it up from the front just a little bit. We should have enough clearance to reach that bolt over there and drain it out. That bolt is a 14 millimeter. Slide that bad boy in there, right under that little plug, and get your 14 mil and just get to work. This bolt had to be the hardest bolt I've ever taken off. It is in such a weird ass angle. I mean, we finally got it off fully. We could catch the bolt before it falls into the oil. Place your bets, guys. 3, 2, 1. Oh shit. 2, 1. There we go. Oof. And it's black, guys. It's finishing up draining. Let me go show you guys the oil that I'm gonna be running on the 240. We're gonna be running the Valvoline Racing Oil VR1, the 20W50. I read online somewhere that a higher viscosity with a higher mileage engine, especially with one of these, I guess it's better to run a higher viscosity. You guys in the comments know a little bit more about oil. I'm not too big of an oil freak or whatever. I just pretty much searched it up. I went with what they had at AutoZone. Hopefully, I didn't make a bad decision with this oil. I know Valvoline is a pretty good brand, but it's not necessarily something that I was comfortable with running. But for you guys that know, let me know in the comments. And along with this, we're gonna be running an STP oil filter. Go ahead, just try to see if we could take it off with our hand at first. Alrighty, not really any luck. Let's go get the oil filter tool so we can make our job a little bit easier. So that angle on the camera looks pretty good, but while I'm working on it, it might, just get a little bit ugly. I think it's easy to be a YouTuber. Y'all gotta think about angles. Y'all gotta think about looking dumb on camera. Alrighty, there we go. We got some motion. So it wasn't on that tight, which honestly I'm really thankful for, because I feel like oil filters are such a pain in the ass. There we go. So we got it loose enough to where I can take it off with my hand. This bad boy up. Hopefully there isn't a lot of oil. Starting to get some leakage. And there we go. Well, that's not good. For right now, I'm just gonna go ahead and run the old oil filter. It should be okay. Okay, it's pretty good. No funnel test. Let's see if we can get it in there without any leaks. Oh, fail. Definitely a lot more easier to pour, guys. Who knew a funnel would do its job so well? Cap is on. Let's go ahead and start the car up, get it oil cycling throughout the engine a little bit, and then we'll let it sit, check how much oil we got, and we should be done with today's video. Freaking hands are all greasy. No. We'll just let that run for a little bit. Now we'll let it sit for a couple more minutes. I don't know, maybe 10 or 15 minutes, just so we could get as much oil down to the oil pan so that we could check the dipstick and see where we're at with the oil. Throughout the video, I was noticing a little bit of a ticking sound in the clips. So I think that was my chain hitting the mic. I moved my mic a little bit, so hopefully it stopped the ticking. Still trying to get adjusted to the whole mic situation, but I found this in the trunk, and this is, I am assuming, the oil that this car was running before. It is SuperTech high mileage 10W30. Never ever have I heard of SuperTech, so I really don't know how good of the oil this is. If you guys do, let me know. And so this says high mileage and 10W30. I'm running a 20W50 now on this car. I don't know if that's such a drastic change. If it is, let me know. I'll take it out, put 10W30 again, I don't know. But basically I went with that oil because I was reading on a 240SX forum that a guy in California with a high mileage K8 engine that drives it pretty rough said that he was running a 20W50. So I decided to go with that just because I kind of have the same specs per se as that guy. I live in California. This car is a K engine, high mileage, and from time to time I like to run the car a little bit hard. Not anything crazy, you know, just sometimes I like to have fun in the car. So I decided to go with the 20W50. Now, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about the oil. I am here to learn as well, and I know that you guys probably know more than I do. So let me know what you guys think about the oil. I think the oil should have drained enough so that we could check the dipstick. I believe this little yellow thing right here is the dipstick. I wonder what is the markings, high and low. So we should be in the middle somewhere around there. Okay. So we are a little bit on the high side. Go ahead and drain it out just a little bit. It still looks like we're right at the H, but I did drain out quite a bit of oil this last time, so I feel like we should be okay. I think, all right guys, I don't know. Your old oil, you just dump it in to an old little gallon thingy. Normally I use the one that I emptied out on the car, but since the car only takes about 4 quarts, you know, I still had 1 quart left, and I'm not gonna just throw this in there just because that's wasting that last quart, you know. So that pretty much wraps up today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed the 240, getting a little bit of love on the channel. We're not quite getting started with the build. I mainly want to finish the Civic. That's my main priority at the moment. So we're still gonna put this 240 on the back burner just because it's not the time for it yet. Later on I will film another oil video or oil change video with my sister, teaching her how to do the oil change on this car, just because we do share this car as our car. And so I want to give her all the experience as well, just to, you know, work on this car, build it, make it her own as well. But that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.